Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I'm audible.
Yes, you are audible. So, how was your weekend?
It was quite good. I was preparing for the cat interview basically whole day.
Okay, got it. So, you have interview tomorrow?
No, I have interview at in 50th February.
Okay, so you're preparing for that?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay. Um, so I'm guessing that this is our first session. This is the first time that we're meeting. Hmm. Do you have network issues?
Yeah. Later, I just got disconnected by network issues.
Okay, no worries. So, this is the first time that we're meeting, if I'm not
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is the first time we are meeting, and this is my second regular session on English Carry.
okay. How was your first session?
It was quite good. The first session was with Madhav Anand sir, and it
Mm-hmm.
was pretty well.
Okay. So basically, tell me why are you here in English, Shari? Is it only for interview or is there any other things that you want to learn?
No, I struggle in prolonged conversations, so I want to fix it, and along with that, I get some basic grammatical errors while speaking in English, particularly not in writing or something else, but personally in speaking, like the conditional statement kind of things irritates me a lot while speaking. So this is the kind of problem that I am facing right now.
Okay, got it. Um, so you've attended only 2 sessions. Got it. So do you know what is the topic for today's session?
Mm, know what is?
So it is favorites, favorite people, favorite things for you. Do you want to
Okay,
talk
so
about anything else?
yeah, I want to have some a conversation so I can fix my conditional statement issues and basic grammar. I think grammar issues can be fixed in any kind of conversations, but I want to use more and more of conditional statement kind of sentences, and I also face issues in sentence formation while speaking, like like I'm unable to come up with the proper structure. Well, when especially in the kind of topics of
Mm-hmm.
which I am not much aware about, or not have that kind of knowledge, or you can say exposure. So, uh, this is the issue that I want to fix right now. Tell me, how can we fix it?
Okay. So if it's like you cannot fix it in one go,
Yeah,
you have to work on it.
yeah.
Um, let's start with basic. Let's have a conversation first. You tell me which topic do you want to talk about,
Okay.
and then yeah.
Let's create a scenarios like अगर ऐसा होता तो फिर वैसा करते, kind of something,
Mm-hmm.
and we will rebuild a story around this kind of you can say sentences. So this way we can forward our conversation, I think.
Yes. Okay. What do you want this scenario be? Tell me a scenario which you go through in a on a daily basis. You have these kind of situations like that, so that it will be easy for you also.
Okay, I don't know why I'm facing some network issues.
Yes, I'm not able to see you.
Yeah, is it okay right now?
Yeah, better. Yes.
Yeah, so let me understand one more basic, like where to use would and where to use could. Can you tell me, please?
Would and could.
Yeah,
Okay. Um, I cannot explain in Hindi, so I will try to use basic English sentences to
yeah,
explain. Uh,
yeah.
would is something that might happen. Would and could are very similar, to be honest. But
Okay.
would, you can say, let us take few examples. Give me an example sentence. I'll tell you how you can use would or could in that particular sentence.
Hmm. If I was an entrepreneur, so I must do some uh, must do some, right. It is so
Oh,
random that I am not able to come up with any kind of sentences right now, and I frequently face this kind of issues, and whenever I try to conversate with anyone. So,
hmm.
but right now I'm not able to come up with the structure, or you can say sentence right now, so where we can use would or could.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll tell you the basic understanding of could and would, and then we'll go
Hmm.
about examples. So
Hmm.
could is you where you use could wherever you want to make a request or you want to give a suggestion, right?
Okay.
So could I go to the washroom? Could I use your washroom? Could I use this pen? Right?
Hmm.
This is making a request.
Hmm.
Okay. And a suggestion also. Could I say something here? Okay. So this is you're
Hmm.
suggesting someone. Would is you are willing to do something. Um, there is some consequence or there is some action or probability that you want to do. For example, I would do this. I would take a bus. I would go on cycle. So these are things that you're willing to do. It can be an
Hmm.
action. It can
Hmm.
be a probability, right?
How
These
is
are
it
the.
different?
Tell me.
How is it different from will then? Like I will I will get a bus, or I will do this. Uh,
Mhm.
so what differentiate would to will, would from will?
Hmm, got it. So will is it is a perfect future tense that we use, and would is continuous future tense. For
Hmm.
example, I will go to the market tomorrow. I would go to the market tomorrow. I will is something you are. It is in the perfect future tense. it is
Hmm.
sure, it is 100% that I am going to do this,
Hmm.
right? So I would do this is a you are telling someone that I can do this, I would do this
Hmm.
for you, right?
Hmm.
It is a
Hmm.
probability. It will
Hmm.
be decided by the other person also. If I offer this help, the other
Hmm.
person guaranteeing something, then I can confirm, okay, then I will go tomorrow. So these are the two different words that you can use in two different situations. When
Hmm.
you are in doubt, you use would. When you're
Hmm.
sure, you use will.
Hmm.
Okay.
Got it. So
Let's.
one more thing, uh, it is something like this, like I will take this responsibility of doing so and
Mhm.
so thing, and there is a sentence, there is another sentence that is I would like to take the responsibility and so and for so and so so things. So would
Mhm.
like here means that. I am willing to take the responsibility, but
Mhm.
there might be any situation comes if some if some circumstances comes, then I will
Mhm.
not. And will here is perfectly like I am going to take the responsibility no matter what. So this is the
Hmm.
basic difference, right?
Hmm. Correct.
Yeah, got it.
So, okay. You want to go over a few examples for the same?
Yeah. So and one more thing, like. Uh, yeah, so this is the problem that I came up today itself. Like,
Mm-hmm.
uh, I has to say something like मैं ये चीज देख पा रहा था, like मैं frustration देख पा रहा था. Then I used I could see your frustration. So
Okay.
is it okay? Like
Correct.
for
Yes.
the
It is correct. You have to use could there. I could see the frustration on your face. That is the correct word
yeah.
to use.
So the basic like the basic grammar that came into my mind at that time was like why we are using the first form of verb like see with could, like when because this was something that was happening in past, and
Mm-hmm.
this was, oh, so now I got it, because that sentence was happening in the continuous like continuous way, and I was referring to that continuous moment, so that we use could say the frustration, right?
Correct. Yes, it was happening in the past, and you wanted to express this to your friend, but it is still happening. You're still in the party. For example,
Hmm.
you're still in the party, and you saw your friend frustrated 10 minutes ago. So now you are with your
Hmm.
friend. So now you want to express that I could see the frustration in your face. So
Hmm.
the party is still going on, right? So that is past continuous tense where you're using that sentence.
Yeah, so exactly this is the issue that I face when like when I am in regular conversation with someone else. So like itna time like we do not have particularly that much time to rethink all the and rethink all the sentences and its structure, and then speak. Like we do not have much time, so this is one problem. And the second one is, as I already stated, I struggle a bit more in prolonged conversation because I face difficulties whenever I come up with the, like you can say, come up with the conversation that is not something suitable or relevant with me. And third one is, yeah, that grammatical errors. So now I think we can proceed for our favorite part, whatever.
Okay, first let me give the feedback for these 3 points that you said. So the first one was you wouldn't have time to think about all of this, like would and could differences. So this basically comes under grammar itself, which is also your third point, right? So the first and third
Hmm.
point is grammar. And what was your second point?
I struggle a lot I struggle a little bit
Conversation.
when it comes to prolonged conversations.
Got it. So, for grammar thing, let me talk about grammar first. So, for grammar thing, what happens is practice. Practice is the solution for your grammar. You speak a lot, then your grammar is gonna get corrected. Okay. So, I wouldn't suggest that you sit and learn every grammar first. You speak. By speaking, you will learn the mistakes that you're doing and you'll correct it. Eventually, you will do it. Okay. One hack
Okay.
that I can tell you is, if you have time, try to reflect on yourself. For example, if every day at the end of the day when you're going to sleep, before that, just record yourself or stand in front of the mirror. No, record yourself, speak with yourself, saying that morning I got up at this time, I did this, I had breakfast at this time, all of this. Or speak about a situation or something which has happened in the past or which is going to happen in the future. So all of this conversation, record yourself, then watch it. Then you'll get to know what the mistakes that you're doing, right? So next time you wouldn't repeat that mistake. This is how you can get improving, right? This is the practice you have to do. For grammar, you have something to say?
No, no.
Okay, the second thing was conversations, right? So you feel when you say prolonged conversation, when there is a conversation that is happening about something which you might not feel interested in or you don't know about that, or when the conversation gets suddenly shifted to some other topic which you don't like or you're not aware of, right? That is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Um, so the basic thing, what I would suggest is it is important for you to be aware of what is happening around you. Um, so it might be educational or knowledgeable or anything. Like you have to be aware of things. What is happening? What is Elon Musk doing? Not in so much detail, but at least what is happening in the world. What is the trending news?
Yeah,
Be on all of those things you need to know, right? So
yeah.
if you at least have some idea about any topic, if you just read the first line of a newspaper heading itself, that is more than enough, so that you will have something to say when they're talking about it. Okay, so
Yeah.
you have to evolve. You cannot go and ask them to not talk about it, right? So you have, that is one thing. And there is also some tricks that you can use to change the topic. We will learn about it. I'll tell you how you can do that. It comes under communication skills. Whenever you're talking to one-on-one person, it is different how you can control or hold a conversation. And when you're talking with a group of people, it can be different. We will talk about all of these things going forward.
Okay.
Okay. So we have 5 more minutes. Let's go to the favorite topic. Favorite.
Yeah.
So tell me, what are your favorites in your life?
Favorites and what?
So when I say favorite, what comes to your mind? I do not want to, make it very small for you. So you tell me when favorite comes in your mind. What is your favorite?
When favorite comes in my mind, I just thought about cricket as a sport. Like I like to play it a lot. I eventually played uh, in my regular basis also. Uh, in
Mhm.
regular basis also. So this is something that excites me a lot, and like not just excites. This is the game that that has a significant impact on me as well, because I have learned a lot from this sports only, and there are certain achievements in this particular segment as well for me. So if someone ask me what is your favorite as general, so I'll tell like playing cricket is something that is my favorite hobby. Yeah.
Okay. Who is your favorite player? Who is your
Virat Kohli,
favorite IPL team?
IPL team Mumbai Indians, and favorite player is someone who is from RCB.
How can I make it so different?
Like it is little nostalgic when it comes to like favorite team, and this is because my first favorite player was Sachin Tendulkar, to be very honest, and he was an MI team. And
So that's
um, yeah, it is still favorite because it is somehow connected. Still, I have never changed my mind to switch the teams, but yeah, in today's context, the favorite player is definitely Virat Kohli.
Still favorite after the captain has been replaced by Hardik Pandya. Still favorite.
Yeah, still favorite. No changes. I'm loyal to my team.
What are your thoughts about the captain being replaced? Rohit Sharma has been replaced, right?
I thought like I personally think like it is a good move. Like we know that Rohit Sharma is going to you can say संन्यास को क्या बोलते हैं
You think Rohit?
is going
No,
is
why?
going
Because he didn't win. That's why you think. I can't see you.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. Because he didn't win, that's why you think like he's not fit for being captain?
No, because because of the reason that he is going to retire after a few years, like 1 or 2 years, like as we can judge from yeah, just from whom
Just from
uh,
what? You mentioned.
the selectors, like the selectors point of view, they want more and more young players in Indian team. So I think
Mm-hmm.
that he is going to be replaced by some youngsters to be soon. So taken into consideration this particular instance, so I think it is very important for someone to lead Mumbai Indians for a few sessions, so that he like now the captain is Hardik Pandya, so Hardik Pandya can know his team very well, and can have some and he can learn from Rohit Sharma under his captaincy till the time he is the part of the team. So I think this is a good move from Mumbai Indians. I'm not critique of
Okay, but still, see, even in RCB or I don't know about other teams. I know about RCB since
CSK.
America. If there is someone, Virat Kohli was the captain, so they wanted to make someone else captain. They made others who are strong players of RCB itself. But Hardik Pandya comes from, I think, Gujarat, uh, right? So he was in that team last year, and in Mumbai Indians, we still have Bumrah, and we still have there's one more person, Ishan, right? They are
Ishan
like,
Kishan. Yeah.
so they are the seniors. Being having the seniors in your team, how can you name someone new from other team as captain?
Uh, the very first point is Ishan Kishan is not senior than Hardik Pandya. Yeah, Bumrah is completely senior than Hardik Pandya. And
Mhm.
Hardik Pandya was a player of the same team a few sessions back, like before the Gujarat Titan introduced in IPL. So Hardik Pandya was in the MI team, and if we see the records of Hardik Pandya,
Mhm.
so he has proved himself that he is a better leader of a team uh, than others like Bumrah and all. So he has more captaincy experience than others. So I think Hardik Pandya is fit from this point of view, and I completely uh, agree to your point as well. But let's see. I think Hardik Pandya is the best for at least for this time of frame.
Okay, I'm not agreeing to that, but still, okay, fine.
Yeah, different people can have different point of views.
I agree to disagree.
Yeah,
Okay. So we have come to the end of our session. I hope you learned something new and enjoyed this session.
yeah.
Okay. Wishing you all the best for your interview. I hope to see you again. And yeah, thank you so much. Have a good
You
night. Yes, you
good
want to ask?
night.
You
Yeah,
wanted to
so
ask something?
you were saying like how we can you can say we can change the conversation, or we can change the mood of the panelist, and how we can direct the conversation in our favor. So can you give me some reflection? Can you give me some points, like how can we say, like how can we do that? Let's say if they ask about uh, Pakistan and Iran revolt and something like that. And I know
Hmm.
that yeah, there is something, but I'm not so confident about like what was the history, what is still going on, what will be the impact of this particular scenario to India, because there would not be any such. But what if they ask, and what if they ask like something about Ram Mandir, and
Hmm.
I'm not an extremist, to be very honest. I am a secular kind of person. So they will they will not they'll not going to give me the condition where I can be diplomatic, and I can you can say I can agree to both the team, and take like I can basically, I cannot take one side only. So they are both the side, they are going to ask me just take one side and prove your you can say prove your point. So what to do in that kind of scenarios, when
Okay.
you come up with the ethical dilemma kind of thing?
I would love to answer this question, but I have one more session now. I will give you very small answer. Before having any conversation, even in a group setting or anything, you have to first know what you want from the conversation. Do you want other people for you to think that you're brilliant, or do you just want to be a part of that conversation, or you don't want to be a part of it, or you just like you want to feel like you're there in the conversation. So finding out what you want from this conversation is the first step here. So you want to impress them or whatever, so let's find out that first, and then I'll teach you according to that what how we can turn the conversation. Like maybe in the next session we'll discuss about this.
Yeah, so Gagana, do you have any other session today, that free slot today itself? Do
No,
you
no,
have?
today I don't have. My last session will be the next one. After that,
Okay.
I won't have any sessions. I think tomorrow, this week, I'll open my slots very soon.
Okay. Good night.
Good night. Thank you.
Bye bye.
Bye.